Welcome to Sam's Cooking Show. Today, we're going to be making chili. Let's get into it. Here's what you'll need for this recipe. First, we're going to finely dice a yellow onion and saute for 3 minutes. So we'll go down like this a few times, and then we'll go across like this, maybe boom, 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 boom. So now we'll cut down like this. Not all the way through, so it's still kind of intact. All right, close enough. So now we've got it like that there. So now we're gonna go across this way so that when we go down the side, it'll be tiny little cubes. Like all things in life, it doesn't have to be perfect. Now we've kind of got like a bloomin' onion situation here. And so in theory, I go down like this. Got a nice dice. Good grip on it. There we go. All right, so take our pan, scoop our diced onion in here. There's probably a better way to do this, but keep things interesting here. Throw this on like that. Turn up the heat. Get some oil in there. And cook those for, what did I say, 3 minutes? There we go. Next we'll add our minced garlic and we'll let those go for about 30 seconds. I like to do edges. And a lot of people go whoopoosh. I like to just do like that, kind of push. Although, maybe the reason people do this is because it works. And then once you got them like that, do one of these guys. Got our garlic there. It's been going for 3 minutes. We'll add that garlic there. And let that go for 30 seconds. Don't want this to burn is the key thing. And again, if you're smelling onion and garlic, you're doing something right, because that is what it's supposed to smell like right now. Next, we add our onion and garlic to a large pot or slow cooker, along with these spices. So first, we're gonna do 2 tablespoons of chili powder. I'm currently running low on chili powder. Let's see how much we got. Okay, it's like almost 1. I got this stuff from some guajillo peppers. One time I made some birria tacos and it called for like a teaspoon of that stuff. The smallest thing at the store they had was this bag. So it'll be a while before these guys are done. But all this is those peppers just ground up. So let's see here. This is another tablespoon. 2 teaspoons of paprika. 2. My dad makes this chili recipe. It's his famous chili recipe. He made it for us at Christmas. And these are some extra seasonings he added to give it a little bit more kick. So he said add an extra tablespoon of paprika as well. 1, 2. Looks good. 1 teaspoon of pepper.
Now we'll add our ground beef to a skillet and brown. Once that's done, we're gonna drain all but 2 tablespoons of fat.
There's 1 pound. There's 2 pounds. Grab this guy here and ground up our ground beef. Keep doing this every once in a while to make sure it's getting evenly browned. All right, we're looking good there. Pretty much completely browned this ground beef. So we're gonna kill the heat. So what I'm gonna do, actually, a little life hack for you, is half a tablespoon. I'm just gonna go like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a half tablespoon. So that's the 2 tablespoons in there. So you don't have to worry about, you know, eyeballing it or whatever.
Now we'll add our ground beef to the pot along with our Rotel tomato sauce and beef broth.
So now we're gonna take our ground beef and add it to our slow cooker. I'm missing a good chunk on the sides. That's okay though, we'll get it in a second. All right, so we got our beef in there. We're gonna add our half a cup of beef broth. All right, got tomato sauce. There we go. So now I'm gonna give that a big old stir. Let's see here. And it should get to be a color that looks like chili. There's that stuff on the bottom you wanna get stirred all in there. And then every once in a while, once it's going, it doesn't hurt to give it a stir, make sure it's all incorporated.
Now you just reduce the heat to low and simmer for about 5 to 6 hours. "30 minutes before it's done, you're gonna drain your beans and add to the pot."
All right, so it's been about 5 hours now. Gonna grab our beans here and carefully drain. Mabel's excited about this bean juice. She really wants this bean juice. Mabel gets excited when she hears canned food. I think she thinks it's something for her. But Mabel, these beans are for me. All right, so we got our beans here. Good looking beans. Okay, take our top. So we're gonna add our beans now. Get them in there good. And our light red kidney beans. All right, and mix those in there real good. Let me cover that up and let that sit for 30 more minutes.
Now that it's done cooking, get a good scoop of your chili, top with cheese, sour cream, and chives, and enjoy. All right, so we're gonna grab a bite of our beautiful chili here. That's really good. It's got like a bit of a kick, but nothing crazy, just enough. The other nice thing is, as you can imagine, it didn't make just this one bowl, it made like a lot. So I got chili for days. Shout out to my dad for the recipe. Thanks for watching Sam's Cooking Show. Make sure to watch us next time. All right, we're done.